Definitely welcome to Counter Diary. Counter Diary, we're telling the untold stories of Liberia. My name is Emmanuel Kotu. On today's edition, we are somewhere in Monrovia County, and to be precise, we are in Brewerville, right opposite NASCAR Village, or better say Government Estate here in Brewerville. Now, if you know somewhere around VOA, when you get to VOA coming from Monrovia, you've been on your right to come in to go to Government Estate, or better say NASCAR Estate. This is where this huge area behind me is located. It's a big compound that is off for lease or rent. Okay, so it could be used for hospital, it can be used for school, it can be used for both vocational or academic school. But you know what? Let me take you to the owner of the areas, and they're going to be telling me more about the area. Keep watching. Let's go so we can show you. And as you enter, this is what you see. This big building is on the other side on the right, and then in front of me you have this gigantic building. And the man over there is going to be talking to us about this area. So let's get closer, and then we'll talk to him, and then he's going to be telling us more. This is the Counter Diary. We're telling you the untold story. So let me go to him. How are you, sir?
I'm well. How are you?
I'm doing great. What's your name, please?
My name is Mr. Ojukwu Cummings.
Okay, Mr. Cummings, welcome to the Counter Diary.
Thank you.
And we are here in this huge compound. Tell us about this compound, please.
Yes, actually, this compound is being built by me and my beautiful wife, and we are building it as a rehab and a vocational center. Yeah, so that's what we're going to have here.
All right, so that's a good one, a good plan. You're building a rehab, and how soon do you intend to have this completed?
Actually, as you can see, it's very huge, and we've been building it for a little while now. We do this from our paycheck. Okay. Yeah, we have no other source of income, so the completion time is kind of uncertain. But as you can see, we've gone like I think 88 to 80, I think 90%.
Well, you live in the States?
Yes, I do live in the States.
Which part? Which states?
I live in the state of Pennsylvania.
Oh, okay.
Clifton Heights, to be specific.
All right. And then putting a huge building to help Liberia. Yes. This is a good thing. But I understand you also have this place for lease.
Yes, we do. We are leasing it. Mm-hmm. So, like I said, we've gone like almost 90% for this building. I think tiling, doors, windows, and then running the pipes, and we'll be ready for move in. And the school building, almost everything here is the same, almost done. But from the onset, we decided to run this place ourselves. But as time went by, we decided that we cannot run the place effectively in our absence. You have to be physically present. So that changed our mind. So we want to lease it out, and I think this place is going to be kind of suitable for, let's say, our brothers that are on the street. Mm-hmm. And we've tried on several occasions to get in contact with the government. This is not, let's say, limited to the government. Anybody interested can call us, and I think we're going to give our number to Emmanuel. So, but I think we've been trying to engage the government, and I think only one branch or one sector we've been engaging. So we thought it wise to come to people like Emmanuel with huge, let's say, a bigger platform, so that the message can get to everybody. So when we talk about drug and rehab, I think we have like 4 or 5 institutions involved. We have the LDA, we have the gender ministry, we have youth and sport, and we have the health ministry. And we think that everybody that has to see this hasn't seen it. So this is why we are here on a bigger platform. And maybe the executive mansion, who knows? Who knows? So, I mean, that's it. And the place is here for lease. Whosoever interested, give us a call and we can go from there.
Okay, guys, so you heard it. I mean, this compound is a very big place. It can be used for vocational school. It could be used for, even if you want, let's say, for instance, you want to have a hospital, and it could be used for that. If you want to have like a rehab, that is the intent. The first, intention is to help people, rehabilitate people. It could also be probably maybe, and you like the area. You don't like it to be used for any of those purposes. You want to have a vocational school. You want to have a maybe academic, like okay, I just want to have my junior high school. It's a perfect place, spacious enough, and it got so many rooms. So I'm going back to Mr. Cummings, and he's going to say, how many rooms do you have here?
We have 3 buildings, and that one is the school building. It has 10 classrooms.
Wow.
So of those 10 classrooms, 8 they're going to be for the theory. So we're going to do the theoretical aspect in 8 of them. And I think the size of each of those 8 is the measure, I think, 22 by 22. So the regular 8 classroom. So the other 2 classrooms, making them 10, they are much bigger. So the measure, I think, 40 feet by 28. Wow. So there we're going to be doing the practical, because there's going to be a vocational school. So they do the theory in here, the other 8 classrooms, and they do the practical in the 2 bigger classrooms.
And I see another huge building here with 6 apartments.
Yeah, so this is a residential building. So everything here, each apartment here has the same structure. So downstairs here, so it's like a duplex. So downstairs here, each apartment has 2 bedroom, 2 bathroom, kitchen, dining / living room, both front and back porch. So every apartment here is the same. So we have 6 different apartments here. We get a ground floor, 2 apartments, the first floor, 2 apartments, and the second floor, 2 apartments. And then here's another building. This building originally was built as a school, but like I said, in the process, we changed our mind, and it's going to be a residential area. So it has 10 bedrooms. So each of the room measures, I think, 26 feet by 18 feet. And then so upstairs and downstairs are of the same structure. The only difference is that downstairs has a back door, and upstairs, the portion that is used for the back door, we made that into an office. So apart from that, you have like 3 bathrooms upstairs. So we have 3 shower heads, and the other 2 rooms, we have 2 commode in one, and 1 face basin in one. So upstairs has 3 shower heads, 4 commode, and 2 face basin. So you have the same structure downstairs. So I mean, it's going to be used as a residential area, and these areas can just be used as area to sit down and catch fresh air. Okay, so you heard from Mr. Cummings. If you're going to use this place, if you're going to rent the place, or you're going to lease the area for maybe a vocational school, you don't have to worry about where your teacher's going to be, probably your special staff, and even if you want to use it as a boarding. Sometimes people want to come from different part of the country to learn. You have a place for them to reside. All right, so we've said a lot. What we're going to do now is to take a tour of the facility and then show you
what you're talking about, 10 feet or what you yourself. You got to see for yourself, And then, but don't forget, check the number on your screen. If you want more information, the number that you see on your screen, please make sure you call that number or the email address, or you can call them. Also, you can check the description box for more information on this particular facility or property here in Brewerville. It's located right opposite NASCO Village. But in Liberia, we say government estate.
Yes.
Right in Brewerville, yeah. Government estate. Opposite
Ellen Estate.
Ellie Estate, yeah. My Ellie Estate.
Ellie Estate, yeah.
All right, so let's take a tour of the various of where are we starting from?
We can start from here.
Okay, let's start from there.
So the apartment I was talking about.
Okay.
Yeah. Now we the doors downstairs for downstairs apartment, I think it's kind of locked, so we're gonna just start from up.
Okay.
Like I said, everything is the same. Yeah, the structure, the size, and everything is kind of the same. So, and we've done the first phase of the electrical work.
Okay.
So what you need to do here now is just run the wire and get the power source. Get the power source and then turn the light on. Yeah, so like I was saying, this is the dining / living room. It has a very good height, as you can see. So yeah, it's one of the bedrooms. We don't call this master bedroom or whatever. The rooms are all equal. So the room measures, I think, 18 by 12.
And again, inside bathroom.
Yeah, this. So now I'm gonna, let's say, I don't know. So this is the bathroom. This bathroom is for this room. That room does not have a bathroom.
Okay, but I see a very big closet here too.
Yeah, this is a closet. It was part of the plan, but if I have seen it or I noticed from the beginning, this wouldn't have been here.
Or you just want to have a big space?
Yeah, it's part of the room. But notwithstanding, I mean, like, if you're doing like a rehab center and you want somebody to reside, you can put a bunk bed here and that's it.
Yeah.
Or you're still gonna need a place for people to hang their clothing and whatever. People can put an iron board here and iron their clothes. So it's the same thing here. The difference here is the bathroom.
Okay.
This side does not have an inside bathroom. Yes. So that's the difference. Yeah, so here we go. This is the bathroom. Now both the guests and this room gonna be sharing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So like I said, we have 2 bathrooms in all. So we've done, these are all pipes. So when people move, then we just run the pipe and then again, we have 2 big septic tanks for the entire compound.
Oh, okay.
So this is the kitchen.
And you have a pantry in the kitchen?
Yeah, there's the pantry. It measures, I think, 4 by 4, 5 by 4. Yeah, 5 by 4. And this area is 8 by 8.
The big space for kitchen?
Yeah. So like I said, you see, we run the first part of the electrical work. So that's it. So everywhere, every apartment has both back and front porches.
Okay. Okay, guys. So we just see one area. We don't have to go through all of the areas because the same design here. So you see where you have the 6-room apartment. I mean, it's 6 apartment here, and it's
So
good
we're
for
gonna
you.
we're gonna get a better aerial view when we next floor.
All right, so we're going now to check the other side. We're just saying the residential area, for people coming here, you want to reside here, it's a good place for you to do that.
So we're just going to that the whole.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
We don't have to go in the apartment.
Okay.
We're gonna get a better view.
Okay. Okay, guys, so we done with upstairs and we are down. We're going to show you a place that could be used for classrooms, okay? So let's go now. Mr. Cummings is going to take us through again to show us exactly how this place looks like. So again, we're back to you, Mr. Cummings.
Okay, so originally we had I think 15 classrooms, but we had to demolish I think 3 classrooms in order to erect this.
Okay.
So I'm saying this to say that you're gonna see some of the classrooms are gonna be kind of bigger than the others. So, so with the exception of these two classrooms,
That's like.
the rest are kind of equal.
Okay.
They are the same size. So this this is 18 by 31. This classroom measure 18 by 31.
It's a big place.
So you see this hallway? It's kind of spacious. This hallway is this hallway measure 5 feet by 5, so 5.5. Yeah. So that was classroom number 1. This is number 2. It's the second classroom. This is not a classroom, this is a room. Actually,
Could be used for office.
yeah, this could be used for office, but we would have used it as a nursing station. And to a point, by profession, I'm a practical nurse.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so we would have used this for, let's say, a nursing station. So this is going to be the bathroom for the headmaster
Okay.
of this institution or the school. This is going to be, this is going to be his office.
Okay.
But I think one of my boys resides in it. Yeah. So we have a huge hallway here that measures 72 feet by 16 feet. So it can be used as an auditorium or whatever you want to use it for. It's up to you. So we have another space here that can be used as an office. So it measures 11 feet by 30. So all you have to do is just put a divider in the middle, a room and another room. Yeah, so there we did 2 classrooms. So like we said from the beginning, this is a vocational school, and this is the 3rd classroom. The measurement of this place is 40 feet by 28. So the guy is going to be doing a practical in here.
Very big.
Yeah, practical, and in the field of nursing, we're going to say clinical. Yeah, so we're going to be doing a practical in here. This is very huge, 40.5 feet by 28. You do the math, you know how big it is. Yeah, so this is classroom number 3. And you saw this office space.
Yeah.
It's the same thing here. Yeah, so in between you can just put a divider here, make this whatever you want to make it. Yeah. So this is going to be classroom number 4. This is for practical too. I think this is kind of smaller than that. It's 32 feet by 28 feet. Yeah, so practical going to be done in these 2 classrooms because they're kind of larger than the regular classroom. So again, this area can be served, this hallway can be served as an auditorium. It measures about 72 feet by 16 feet. So like I said, all the buildings, all the entire property is like, we've done the first portion of the electrical work. The only thing remaining is to run the wires. And you guys know, when you're not residing in this area and then you run the wire, you run the risk of losing them. So yeah, we get 5 bathrooms.
Wow.
Yeah, 3 for female, 2 for male. So the measurement should be like, it's 9 feet, 9 by 5. So each measure 9 by 5. And the hallway here The hallway here should be 5 feet. Yeah, so
It's large enough.
yeah, it's huge. So as you can see, yeah. So whoever has interest, give us a call. The number gonna be pinned on the screen, and we can go from there. We've done most of the work, as you can see. So we just have to get some things together and
Another classroom on the other side?
yeah. So we saw full class on that side, right?
Yeah.
2 regular with the 2 that would be how do you call it? 2 where they're gonna do the theory.
Yeah.
The other 2 for practical. So yeah, these are the regular classroom where they're gonna do the theory. So I think the measurement of this should be 22 by 22.
No.
So from here, straight up there, you get 6 classrooms on the side. So the 6 classroom, everything has the same measurement.
Okay, so that means we don't have to go through all the classes.
We don't have to go through all of them. So there's a corridor, there's another corridor, and as you can see, look at this area, huge area. You can do whatever you want to do here. People can gather here and do whatever they want to do. And this building has a septic tank over there. This too has a septic tank back there. And we're gonna pull another septic tank. But for this, I think we're gonna do the, I don't know if they say bowel digester.
Bowel digester, okay.
Yeah, we're gonna do it back there. So we're gonna have like about 3.
Okay, guys, so you've seen all of the classroom down here, and I mean, if you're going to use this place for vocational school or rehabilitation center, you got nothing to worry about. You have enough classroom. Even if you want to use it for maybe junior or senior high school,
Yes,
yeah,
please.
it's got enough space, and offices are available. So we're done with downstairs. We're going to see the other side, and this side has about, I've been told, has 10 rooms.
10.
Yeah, so we're going to check there. Keep watching. If you're coming, please don't forget the number on your screen can be used to contact Mr. Cummings and his wife. They are also in the States. You can contact them if you're having maybe trying to set up a vocational school or something like that in Liberia. So let's go upstairs and see how it looks like.
Like I said, everything is just about space. It's a huge space. People can come out here, have fun, rest here. But we still kind of deciding on what to do here. But we have to put something here to protect people. We're gonna build something around this whole area, and maybe put something over here, yeah, for the shade. You see this huge space? You're gonna get that dirt out, and when we talk about space, this area has all the space. That is the estate, our early estate water.
Yeah, NASCAR Village.
NASCAR Village. Yeah, if you want to know this place, when you get to View A Junction, just say NASCAR Village or Ellen Estate. They're gonna bring you right here. Yeah. So, and we are upstairs, and I just want to make this clear. Downstairs and upstairs are kind of like the same, but we keep most of our material downstairs, so we're not gonna do downstairs. Only upstairs we're gonna do. So as you can see, the ceiling is done. The plastering done. So here now we just have to do like the flooring, doors, windows, and then clean the place and move in. So this side has 5 bedrooms.
Okay.
And the size of each bedroom is 28 feet by 18.
Very big place.
Yeah, very huge. 28 feet by 18. So the hallway here is 9 feet. Can you imagine how huge this hallway is? So the 5 bedrooms are all equal in size. So this area, my caretaker lives in this area, so it's going to serve as an office.
Okay.
Yeah. So bedroom number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now we're gonna go to the bathroom. So here we have 3 shower heads. 3 shower heads are gonna be here, as you can see, 1, 2, 3. So from the beginning, like we said, as a rehab center, you can put the female up here or the male, whatever you deem necessary. So we just passed the shower area, and whatsoever in this room is the same in that room. But presently, one of my caretaker is occupying it. So here we have 2 commode and 1 face basin. In there is the same.
Okay.
Yeah, so upstairs we have 4 commode, 2 face basin, and 3 shower heads. As you can see, this area is just so huge. When you talk about space,
I mean, anything you want, you can have it there, and
Yeah.
it's enough space.
Yeah.
So we
Look
go.
at it.
Well, I mean, I see the hallway already. It's just a big place.
Yeah.
So let's talk outside here quickly for those of you who have watched this thing. I know you like, wow, this property is up for grabs. Yeah, it's up for grab. You can.
for sale.
it's,
for sale.
it's up for grab, but not for sale. It's for lease.
For
All right.
lease,
So
rent, yeah.
so now let's talk about.
Yeah.
So let's talk about leasing the area. How do people contact you in terms of leasing?
This is how you're gonna get to me. First of all, my name is Ojukwu Cummings, and it is spelled OJUKUCUMMINGS. So you can get to me via email, ojukwucummings@yahoo.com, or our local number. Since I'm not gonna be here, you can get to us through our local number, and the numbers are 077 0777 894004. Again, the number 0777 894004, and then another number, and the owner of that number is Favor Car.
Okay.
Yeah, she's the one managing this building, so she's my sister. Just call her and she's gonna get to me. So the other person is Prince Car. His number is 0770 322 755. Again, his number is 0770 322 755. So through these 3 contacts, you can get to us, and then we can get the ball rolling.
Somebody may be interested. Just before I let go of you, they'll be asking you,
Yeah.
if somebody wants to lease this area,
Yeah.
how many years are you listening for, or how many years are you renting the place for?
Just give me a call, and then we can go from there. I'm not going to see it on the screen. So based on our discussion, we can go from there. If I see your interest, we can go.
Well,
Whatever
you care to tell us basically an idea as to how much you renting the place, or you leasing the place for?
No, everything gonna be when you give me a call.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. So please, just before we take leave of you, just behind me is the Ellen Estate, popularly referred to as Ellen Estate, actually NASCAR village, but it's being referred to as my Ellen Estate in Brewerville. If you're coming from central Monrovia, heading towards Todmanburg, when you get to VOA Junction, take the road on your right to come in here, and then come to NASCAR village or Ellen Estate. And just opposite the estate, you will see the huge building here in this compound. My name is Emmanuel Kotu. If you want to get more information, please don't forget, call those numbers on your screen, provided by Mr. Cummings, or you can get to him on an email there. And if you want to have more, you can also contact us in the description box. We'll be able to link you up with Mr. Cummings. If you enjoy watching the video, please don't forget, subscribe to our YouTube channel. And those of you who are still watching on TV, yes, this is a Liberian business, and Liberia man has this property. He's renting it out, and we can all help to promote this. But let me go back quickly to him before we close.
Yeah, so I don't know whether I've already mentioned this, but like we've tried to get to the government, but they've always told us they don't have money, and we believe them because that's what they told us. But the reason for coming on this huge platform is for, I think, a lot of people to see this. Yeah, because even though they told us they don't have money, but we think that everybody that has to see this has not seen it. So that's why we brought it here. So I think the LDA is kind of involved when it comes to drug enforcement and rehab, the gender ministry, the health ministry, and the youth and sport ministry, and even our pape, the executive mansion. So I mean, anybody can give us a call, and we are ready to work with anybody.
Okay.
All right, that's it.
All right. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in another place. Bye bye.